Hi Railbirds, welcome back to the 2024 Classic, and we've got some more great 9-ball action for you. Our next match between Wiktor Zielinski on the right of your screen there against Bill Ussery, lagging for the break. It is a race to 9. Winner breaks, well, it's winner option, more or less the same thing. There's no jump cues allowed, but you are allowed to jump with your full playing cue. You're not even allowed to use your break cue. 3 foul rule, we are using that also. And we do have a break box. Now, different players are interpreting that different ways. The rules say the box is in between the first and the third diamond, so they must break within that area. What we've been seeing is most have been using the matchroom break box, which is, of course is much smaller, so they've been breaking much more closer to the centre, trying to make the 1 ball in the side. And I want to thank Bad Boys so much for being our co-partner on this production. Thank you very much, guys. So you're all clued up, you have all the info. Wiktor Zielinski from Poland has won the leg and will break. Wiktor does have 1 loss in round 4 to, well, guess who? Shane Van Boning. Made the 2 ball there. Sorry, the 1 ball by the scenic route. Does have a shot on this 2 ball, and there's a nice path for the cue ball here round the back of the 7-8-9. A shot at the 3 ball, but he's not interested. Well, he's going the other way. Nice safety. Got him hooked behind 2 balls. I mentioned that 1 loss. It's not actually double elimination per se, but if you do have a loss, you can buy back for $100. So that's what Wiktor done. And this man at the table now, Bill Ussery, well, he has 0 losses. So everything set up very, very nicely. You have to have Bill as the underdog, of course. Just looking at the Fargo's 8.23 against 7.59. He's not given much of a chance of winning this match. But he does have a buyback, of course. And Wiktor, on the other hand, it's a must-win for him. So it should be an interesting battle, this one. Now, we are playing the 3 foul rule. And he's having a look here, making it 2 fouls. Or is he? Is he playing the pot? I find it strange he'll be taking it in that corner. Yeah, if he's going for it, he must play this corner, surely. Well, safe to say, looked at every option, and he may be playing this 2 ball into the 3 to open the 3 up. Yeah, and that's made it just a little bit more difficult. 6 ball, very close to it now. Does have the 1 rail. Somewhere between that 2nd, 3rd diamond. Oh, it's a good hit. Fortunately, though, There's a straight in 2-ball. Could just run this through and leave a shot on the 3. It's going the safety route though. Now, have a look at the cue Wiktor Zielinski is using. This is new. He's now started playing with the Revo shaft. He was one of the few remaining woodmen. He's gone over to the dark side. Also saw Eklund Kachi also is using the Revo shaft. This is not easy. Does have a 2-railer just past the side pocket. He's going to be very close to that 9-ball. So he's going to have to come before it. Try and slide past the 8. Yeah, he did. Great shot. But look at the 3-9 as he walks away from the table. It's written all over his face. He fears the worst. Looking at a safety side of it as well, you might have seen him just put his hand on the table near the 5-ball. So he's going to be trying to hide that cue ball in behind the 5 at the same time, in case he misses it. Well, didn't go quite hard enough. Didn't really threaten the pocket with the 9 either. Nice chance of getting a good safety in here. 3-ball over by the 8. He's looking at going the other way. Cue ball behind the 5 rather than the 5. Rather than the cue ball up behind the 4, for example. Excuse me a second while I put my right teeth in. Well, that's where Wiktor Zielinski was trying to put cue ball. Ussery saying, don't get your shot right, I'm going to punish you. Did get down rather quickly on that. Maybe just a little bit frustrated that he didn't get Bill hooked behind that 5 in the first place. He kind of asked for that, didn't he? Some chance for Mr. Ussery to get the first rack on the board. Well, I've heard the name, Bill Ussery. He plays in a lot of the tournaments around the States. I believe he's from North Carolina. I'm pretty sure that's where Alison Fisher resides at the moment. The wife Dee and mum Christine, who's just moved over to the States to be with her. Saw a great post from Alison yesterday. She's got a lovely chicken farm where she is. So 8 and the 9. take the first rack of this 6th round match at 2024 Derby City Classic. In it goes. So a mistake from Wiktor. He did try and make the combo on the 9, missed it, didn't get the hook. Bill hooked him back. Wiktor didn't escape from it. Bill run the table. That's the story of rack number 1. So let's have a look at our stream sponsors. Thank you so much, guys. Hustling USA Clothing, of course. JB Cases, Mr. Barton. He makes a mean case, him, doesn't he? Jerry Olivier, he's not bad at the old custom cue business either. And Lipman Lights, one of the best in the business. And if you're looking for some nice custom billiard apparel, Locked and Loaded are the guys to go to. Those Aramith balls nice and tight. Using the Accurac from Outsville. Mr. Chris Renfro, been a supporter of this event stream for many, many years. Thank you, Chris. Back to the action then, leading 1-0 and on 0 losses, Mr. Ussery. Well, didn't make the 1 in the side, but he did make the 4 in the other side. And he's got a nice look. The 1 ball here needs a decent shot though to get on this 2 ball. Could just draw off the side rail back across to where he's standing now, kind of thing. 3rd diamond up, that kind of area. It's a little bit more dangerous to try and get on it in the bottom left-hand corner. Does look the easier route to me. Let's see what he fancies. Yeah, it was always going to be difficult going that route. Little bit surprised, to be honest. He did choose that route. How much of the 2 has he got? Has he got enough to send it back down the table past the 8? Get in behind this 7 ball. That's okay. I thought he was nipping back to his chair then to get the jump cue. Of course, no jump cues allowed. But if this is very close, he could jump this with his playing cue. Just the edge of the 9. Trying to convince himself that he can see it. It looks like he does have an edge, but looking at making this, playing it with a little bit of swerve, low right. Played it very well, didn't he? Tricky into the side, but nothing to do with a cue ball. 4 ball already down. Wiktor had a lot of cue power with his wood shaft. He'll have a bit more now. Oh, that's just a sloppy one, isn't it? Maybe took his eye off it. I was thinking more about the cue ball. Quite an intense character, Wiktor. Never afraid to say what's on his mind. You can always expect a good Facebook post from Wiktor when a tournament does come to an end. Tell you exactly what he thought of it. Play this a couple of ways. Can go with a little bit of left-hand spin to come round the right-hand side of the table. Just a little dab of inside. Played it very nicely, and this is going to be a 2-0 lead for the man from North Carolina. Nicely done. And Wiktor being punished for the error he makes. And that in turn, of course, puts a bit more pressure on Wiktor, because he knows if he does slip up, Mr. Ussery will clear up. Thanks to our main event sponsors, Diamond Billiard Products, of course, suppliers of the best table in the business. Over 30 of them here, the Derby City Classic. And then you need to cover those tables with a great cloth, and there's none better than Simonis cloth, of course. Simonis, synonymous with quality Aramith balls, 100 years old this year. Outsville Accurate, as I was speaking about earlier. Thank you so much as well to AccuStats, the video production company, and Masters Billiard Chalk. Go then, rack number 3. In command at the moment. One ball side pocket is the target. Doesn't make it. It's dry. But no damage done. Just to push out. May choose to play a 2-rail escape here, because well, where'd you push to when a ball is so close to a pocket? He has pushed to the 2-rail kick. Don't think Bill will give this back. There's a good chance of playing a kick and stick here. One ball around the angles. Stop the cue ball where the 1 is. So needs medium pace on this. Enough pace to get the 1 ball down the table. He's played it very nicely. First glance, Wiktor does have a 2-railer as well. Well, a little bit of frustration there, you feel. When in doubt, give it a clout. So maybe just a bit of frustration showing there. Just a little bit messy, isn't it? 5 ball is the key ball in this run out. A little bit betwixt and between, can draw across the face of the 2 ball. Hold it off the side rail. Just be a little bit of right hand as well. He's looking at going round the back of it. Yeah, now this is a really good angle he's got on this 3 ball. It's a little bit risky, this. I'd love to go into the 6 ball here, would be a great target. Oh, he's played to drop right on this. What a shot he's played there. Well, if he's on this, that is a great positional shot. Oh, what am I talking about? It was the 4 ball, wasn't it? Not the 8, I'm sorry. Tried the 9 ball combo. But played it in such a way where he's got him hooked if he does miss it. So Wiktor again in a bit of trouble. Oh, look at this for a fluke. Look at this for a fluke. Offers the hand. Look at this. What a fine cut that was into the side pocket. And if you remember rightly, back in first rack, it was Wiktor Zielinski who tried the 3-9 combo. Didn't get it. Also didn't get the hook. And Bill went on to run that rack out eventually. Will it be another 9 combo attempt? This time that will cost Bill the rack. Nice piece of luck just at the right time when he needed it. Didn't want to go 3-0 down. But he'll feel a lot better now when this 9 ball goes down. He's back in the match. 2-1 instead of 3-0. Big difference. Wiktor has had a little bit of success this year. He won the US Open 8-ball championships there in Griff's. Took 7,500 first prize in that. He also won the McDermott Classic, the Matchroom ranking event. Took $9,000 there for first prize. And he also got 3rd place in the McDermott Classic 1 pocket. $1,800 for that. It's his year so far. So nicely poised then. 2-1. Zielinski breaking. Once again though, no joy. Throws the hand up in frustration. Bill Ussery with a great chance here. All in the open, no clusters, no safe balls. Nice easy start up on the 1 ball. It's all about 2 to the 3, and then he should be okay. He's got the perfect angle here. For stretch. Bounce off the side route, back across. Can either draw this or just bounce off this back rail. Depends how he feels, what he prefers. So he's going to go forwards. May just have to drop this in dead weight now to the side. Just slightly the wrong side of this 5 ball now. You have to draw short side, play the 6 into the top right. See what angle he's got. It's okay again. Not much to do with the cue ball, just leave himself a slightly longer 7. Nice play out, first time I've seen him play. Very old school, isn't he? I like what I'm seeing. Oh, he's not phased at all, is he? The fact that he's playing somebody 64 points higher than him in the Fargo rate. 3-1 it is. Hope you're enjoying the action, guys. Always plenty to watch on Railbirds TV. Kevin Ross and his wife travel the country, streaming lots of different tournaments throughout the year. Derby City being one of the big ones, and one of the other big ones they do is the Artistic Pool Championships. I've been lucky to attend one of those in person. I've done a couple of remote commentaries as well on them. Very entertaining. Florian Kohler, this year's world champion. If you want to see any of that action as well, that's all available on Railbirds TV. Back to this then, leading 3-1. It's Mr. Ussery breaking. Oh, didn't make the 1, but did make the wing ball. And another ball into the top corner. Fortunately for him, there's only a push out available. Now looking to see he wants to play a push. For those of you new to 9 ball, a push out, you can push to anywhere, don't have to hit a rail, you can hit any ball, can make any ball. If you make the 9 ball, it will come back up again, and then your opponent has the choice of whether they want to take the shot themselves or put you back in. Well, I think Wiktor will certainly be taking this. Not going for the pot. but we'll be looking to get a good save, maybe thin off the left-hand side of it. Good kick behind it. He could have a go at the pot. Yeah, maybe now. Looking to kick it from behind. Let's see what he's decided. Very intelligent, smart shot, that one. Sure, he's completely got him. Judged it well, didn't he? Did see him go up to the other end of the table and look where he wanted that cue ball to hit that side rail. And he hit pretty much where he was aiming. Might be on this. Oh, this is an equally good shot as well. Even if he hadn't have got the kiss there, I'm sure he'd have still had Wiktor hooked. So some good stuff played here by both players. Oh, doesn't want it to kiss the six. Now he might actually be able to use the six ball just to glance off it to play down the two ball. It's a little bit risky though. He might have played a little bit higher on the cue ball there just to glance off the six rather than go full into it. But he has got a nice safety shot on here. Don't think he'll be going for the pot. Cue ball in behind the six, the order of the day. He's keeping the pressure on Wiktor Zielinski here. Going to have to try and one rail kick this into the side pocket. Just like that. Pretty good kicker. Well worth another look. Right in the heart of the pocket. And he had a lot of spin on that cue ball as well. Up behind the 8 ball is the target here. Wants it to run, wants it to run. Doesn't have to have a go at the combo. It can play cross corner bank with an element of safety as well. There you see where the cue ball would be headed. Just about a half ball contact on the 3. Send the cue ball in between the 5 and the rail. Wasn't happy with the line, so he stands up, starts again. Gets himself mentally prepared for the shot. Caught it very thin. Not one of his best. Half a chance then for the man from Pool Land. I say Pool Land because, well, even though he's from Poland, there's just so many great pool players that come from Poland. Oh, this doesn't look very good. This looks, well, could have been worse. It's okay, it's pulled up just in time. He's got a shot at this. And now we get the chance to see the Revo in action. Oh, where's the cue ball? What's he done with the cue ball? He's straight in the side pocket. Wow. A mistake that was. Thought we might see him draw off of that shot, to be honest. Was going to see the Revo doing the business there. Deep draw off the side rail. Decided to go through with follow and right hand spin. Fortunately found the pocket. Didn't expect Bill to miss with ball in hand with just the 8 and the 9 on the table. So conceded the rack and it's 4-1. The 9 ball on the move, which is a trait, the Matchroom great box break. Thing down though, and there is a little look at this 1 ball. Possible combo the 8. I don't think he's got a lot of choice, simply because that's the only part of the 1 he can actually hit. It's risky though. 4-1 behind. He needs to start playing a bit more conservatively. So he's tempting Bill here. He's saying, go on. You have a go at it. Could play it safe as well. Send the 1 ball back down this end of the table. Down towards the 6 kind of area. Past those. Looks like he's going all in here. He's left a chance at this 1 ball. Does cut. But Wiktor interested, playing the safety. Doesn't want to catch the 2 ball. Wow, not unless it flicks like that. be going 3 rails here. Kick behind the 1 ball, send it past the 8. Two rails is he going? No, he is going the 3. Played it well. Unfortunately, I think it's a chance now for Wiktor to get back into this match. Top right hand corner. And when he gets going, such a fluent cue action, very smooth, one of the quickest players on the tour. Doesn't waste too much time, does he? Makes up his mind, gets down, a couple of waggles. It's in. Oh, it's gone wrong. Quite sure who's playing there. And he hasn't been playing with the Revo for too long. And it does take a little bit of time to readjust, to get used to the new equipment, different deflection of the cue. The more power you get with it. Retrieves it with a decent cross-side bank. Needs another good shot here. Probably to the side pocket. Can also play it in a corner, of course, but he's going to the side. Well, he's struggling, isn't he? Not a happy man sat in the corner there. All in black, sitting in the dark. Wow, he'll be feeling a lot brighter after that miss. So a little bit of a let off for Wiktor. It's again though, the wrong side of this. He's going to leave himself further away from the 8 ball. Won't be a problem though. Well, I say that. Just not feeling it at the moment, is he? Could be 5-1. Could be another one that got away. Straight in the heart of the pocket goes the 9 ball. It's 5-1. Well, quite a shock, to be honest. Just looking at what chance he gave Bill at the beginning of this match. Look at it now. He's now big favourite, 68% to 32%. one racked at the front. As always, 9 ball racked on the spot. 2 ball racked anywhere but at the back of the rack. Another one of the Derby City little rules. And he's going to take a little break, so we're going to do the same. We'll be back with rack number 7, guys, very, very soon. Billy back from his break and is about to break the balls. Rack number 7 leading 5-1 against Wiktor Zielinski. Zielinski 823 Fargo, part of the 800 club. It's a very, very exclusive club. Not many in it. 32, I believe. He has made a ball. May have a look at the one, but can't do much with it. May push out to a 2-rail kick here. Just play it up towards the 5. Just play it about a foot. Something like that, 6 inches. Calls the push. So yeah, same result. He's pushed out to the 2-rail kick. Pretty similar to a push out that Wiktor played earlier on, isn't it? Doesn't like this one though, so you're within your rights to give it back. Played it very well, didn't he? It's a decent shot. Okay, he hasn't got him hooked. But a good containing safety. And this is a... Wow, has he got him? If not, it's a poor shot. May consider taking it on to the top right corner. Or maybe he has got him. Maybe I've done Wiktor a little bit of injustice there. And perhaps he has got him looking at kicking this one ball off the underside of it, send it up into the kitchen and bring the cue ball somewhere behind the 2-9. That will be the plan. Well, or make it. Oh, he's slid past the 7, as he could have done with a little bump on the 7 there. Played it so well, a little bit unfortunate to land where he has. So 2-rail kick into the 2, trying to hit 2 quite thin, get that 9 ball moving. No, it wasn't going anywhere, was it? I think he was looking for a much thinner contact on the 2 ball to flick off it, take the cue ball up. 9 is, unfortunately, it stayed right on the 2 ball. Still a bit of work to do to get on the 4 ball. Played that well. Do find when things aren't going for you, still things going just a little bit awkward. He's queuing over the 6 ball here. It never rains, it pours, Victor. Good recovery. Needs a bounce. He's okay, can play this in the corner. Hold the cue ball where the 5 is. This is a Zielinski special. Oof. Well, he's wobbling a bit. So are the balls. Now 3 rails. Get the cue through. Perfect on the 9. A little bit of order restored. It's now 5-2. Ussery though, still in charge, but it will be Wiktor breaking. This video brought to you by Railbirds TV in cooperation with the Bad Boys. Thank you so much, guys. You're not so much bad boys as good boys. If you'd like to keep up to date with all the great matches, guys, please like and subscribe on our page. Just click that little bell, give it a little ring, and every time we upload a video, we'll send you a nice little reminder. Pop up on your phone or your laptop. Railbirds have uploaded a new video. And now things starting to work. Made the 1 in the side. He's going to have a look at the 2 ball. Does it pass? It does. This is a chance for a really quick rack here. Oh, the way he's looking at it, maybe it doesn't pass. Didn't. Next best thing, got him nice and tight. Behind the 9, there is the 1 rail escape on though. I think he was trying to cut that off. Bill nodding his head. Perhaps he has cut it off. This is nasty over the top of the 9 to kick this 1 route. Don't want to get any unwanted English on the cue ball. Played it pretty good, just wanted a bit thinner contact on it. And this is a straight in 2 to the top right for Wiktor. So after that good break, didn't have a shot on the 2, but the good safety he played has given him this opening. And now it should be a formality. The score should be reading 5-3, just under a minute's time. Just a nice little soft draw, 7 into the side. Really is few better sights in the game of pool than Wiktor Zielinski in full flow. Going high ball. Look like maybe just a touch of right hand spin on that, just to widen the angle of the rail. He's gone past this 9-ball slightly. Well, a puff of the cheeks. I didn't think that was going to drop. Maybe in a couple of days it won't. It is fairly new Simona's cloth they're playing on. But he gets over the line, 5-3 it is. Made the one, the last break. Now this is a break unique to Wiktor. He's the only one that breaks off the rail in the matchroom break. And I think it could be because he doesn't like the loop bridge. I've never seen him play with a loop bridge, I don't think. I don't recall it. Caught them all wrong. And it's a messy table, isn't it? Obviously going to be a push, but where to? Here's an art form, the push-out shot. We've seen it a few times today. Now he's given him a little piece of this 1 ball. Could play the cross side, cross corner bank. Element of safety, of course. Cue ball coming back down this way. There will be more safety involved than actually trying to make the one, but has to avoid double kiss.
Keep giving the push back. I don't know if it's a good push.
I think he's giving it back. They're having a little joke about it.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
A nice friendly little chat. Always nice to see, isn't it? Yeah, there was the double kiss, and that's probably why Wiktor didn't like it. It was always on. No real damage done though. Could try and cut this into the side pocket. Doesn't want anything to do with it. Cue ball over behind the 5. This is a really smart shot. Nicely done. Just mentioned the cutting the side there, like a natural angle to go into the 7 and the 4. Open them up and stay on the 2 at the same time. Looks like he has the gap past the 5 for the 1 rail. it's tight, isn't it? That's another nice little roll there for Bill. Could have gone anywhere. It's gone safe.
Big pockets, you get stuff like this. Zielinski beats Shane back home in the 9-3 because they all run out the same.
Gentle little shot here behind the 9 ball. Just have to retrace though. Kind of reverse engineer that hook shot. Play the cue ball back the way it came. I think that makes a good case for always watching your opponent's shots as well, just to see in situations like that. Play a hook shoot, you could often just play it back the same way. Unfortunate to get the scratch, so another chance then for Zielinski. This is when he's at his best, at his most dangerous. An open table. Ball to the 5, made a little bit better by the fact that the 6 is over the same side of the table. Doesn't have to worry about leaving too much of an angle on the 5. This is perfect. There's Pierce Labutis, almost bumping into him there. Did put Wiktor off though. Keeps in his stride. Just a little bit off to draw short side maybe. Oh, he's going all around. Nicely done. So he's back to within 1 rack. When this 9 goes in, 5-4 it is. Wiktor also finishing 8th in the Matchroom Premier League Pool Championships. Took home $5,000 for that. Also a previous Las Vegas Open winner. And I remember being there. That was the year that his hotel room was broken into and he had no clothes to wear. He borrowed clothes and went on to win the title. The same year, Wojtek Szewczyk took 10-ball crown as well. Once again, a dry break. Such a bad thing where the 4 and the 8 have gone, just for the position where the 2 is. So it's all about getting position on this 2. Love to leave himself an angle where he could just stun and draw into the 4 and the 8. 3 ball is very close by. I may have to go back and forth here. Across. Wants it to go. Well, I think he's gone just far enough. So 2 ball, bottom left-hand corner. Draw with right-hand spin. And just tickle into the 4 and the 8. Would be very, very unlucky not to finish on the 3. Played it very nicely. Actually played it perfect. Now just a nice... Oh, he's going forwards. Is he stunning off the side rail? What's he doing here? Yeah, stunning off the side rail. It's okay. Can steal a bit of angle here on the 4. 4.5-inch pockets. The side pockets, at least 5, I would say. Maybe 5.5. Touchy little shot coming up. Handled it nicely though. Now can just bounce off the side route from the 6. Should restore a 2-rack lead. So Wiktor started to come back at him, but once again it was the break that let Wiktor down, halted the progress. He did have the hope that the 4-8 might save him, but Bill played that excellent shot from the 2 and has run this rack very, very nicely. A reverse dish. 6-4 it is. We're at number 11 in this race to 9 for a place in round 7. Just forgot to put his point up on the little beads above the table. Don't forget that, Bill, but don't worry too much, we've got your back. Whoa, 9 balls going very close. It's the only ball that threatened a pocket, really. Look where the 2 is. This is all about the 1 ball now. You can make this 1 ball as either a carom or a combo on. Back and forth, the cue ball, side to side. He's missed it as he left it. Well, you see, big slice of luck. Get the feeling it's a must hit here. Side rail. Come off the right hand side of the one as we look. Cue ball over. Make the 9. What about that? How'd you like that, guys? Oh, he's scratched again. Well, you can't really say it was unlucky. I don't think he was playing it that side of it. So, just a error in judgment. And now what should be a very, very quick wreck. Just what Wiktor Zielinski needs to get back within 1. So it will be the combo. (6-5). Nice little bit of ice hockey there. Using his stick. It was the Alpha Las Vegas Open back in 2022 that Wiktor Zielinski won. Finished 9th in this year's. It's building up the prize money though. So far in 2024 has earned $26,500. A product of the Polish Federation. Heart in the mouth just for a second there. Cue ball going very, very close. Now, will he attack this one? It passes the 8 ball. I think he's going to take it on. Has to dig down though. Very nicely played. Played with an element of safety as well. Should he miss it, played it at a nice pace. Cue ball going near to the 5 here. Oh, just took his eye off it maybe. Be just a little bit of deceleration as well. Concentrating on that cue ball. This is one of those shots you'd definitely be jumping if jump cues were allowed, but they're not allowed in the Derby City. Has to judge the amount of spin he puts on the cue ball here. I think he's going to go up top rail. Six and the 8 in the way, I think, of the normal route. So he's going to have to play. He goes to the left of the 6. He's going to have to play with some check. If he goes to the right of it, he's going to have to play with the left-hand English. So It's all about judgment of the spin here. Wants to go to the left of it, doesn't he? That's where he wants to go. And that's what he's decided. So he's going to try and straighten it up off the rail with some bottom. And he's played it almost a great shot. See the way he buried the cue ball into the rubber on the rail to straighten up the angle. Trust himself, playing it with lots of left-hand spin going to the right of the 6. He thought long and hard about it. Fortunately, gave up ball in hand, and this is a good chance now. Now, Wiktor does play left-handed sometimes. I've seen him play left-handed. He's okay. He's a tall young man. I think he's about 6'1". Loves to let the cue go. Probably play with top again if he wants to get close to the 9. Nicely done. And for the first time since 0-0, we are going to be level, this time at 6-6. We've got ourselves a race to 3 guys. One at the front as always, 9 on the spot, 2 anywhere but at the back. Everything random. Once again, breaking off of the rail. He's the only one I've seen do it. I presume it's because he doesn't like the loop bridge. I'm exactly the same, to be honest. I've never been able to make the loop bridge. Squinting to see if he can slide this too. I think he can slide it in off the jaw, the right rail. It went straight in anyway. Kind of reminds me of the way the Filipinos play in a way. Very loose, quick, likes to let the cue ball go where it wants to go. Keeps it simple. This could be a nice break and run this to take the lead. And as always, the sign of great... Wow, look at this. Yeah, puts his head in his hands. He just didn't give that 8-ball any time, any thought, any respect. Well, I was just going to say, first time in the match he's going to lead. That's what great champions do. They always come good just when it matters. And instead of leading 7-6, he's going to trail 7-6. Just as importantly, Ussery will be braking to get on the hill. Well, what a gift that was. Ussery. Wiktor Zielinski will be very, very disappointed with that 8-ball. Overcut it. It's okay playing quick, but sometimes quick players tend to get faster and faster as the rack goes on. By the end of it, you're playing just a little bit too fast. Bill, following the instructions that are written on the Accurac there, put every ball on apart from the back ball and then give them a little push up. Gets them nice and tight and then just plonk the final ball on the back. Well, Wiktor sat in his chair at the back there, probably beating himself up for that 8-ball he's just missed. Unbelievable, isn't it? Even the top pros do it. Well, he's made the 8 in the side as well. Does he have a shot on the 1-ball? He certainly does. Cue ball, tracking, can play it with left-hand spin. Can also just come straight back down the table. No traffic, is there? So this is a good chance for Ussery to send Wiktor Zielinski out of this year's Derby City Classic 9-ball. One good shot here. Get on the 2-ball. 4 is maybe just a little bit awkward. If he wants to be really aggressive here, can play into the 4-7 and maybe leave himself a bank on the 3, or can just go all out to get on the 3-ball. It's possible to get on the 4 if he gets the cue ball right over on that right hand side rail. Looking to see if it passes up as well, maybe into the top right. Interesting to see the way he plays this. Loads of draw, left-hand spin. Is he going to scratch? It's close, it's close. Wiktor sat there saying to himself, if I'd have played that shot, the white would have gone in the side. Terrific shot there from the 2 to the 3. And I must say, I've been very, very impressed with this performance from Ussery. You just caught a glimpse there of Tyler Steyer, table next to us. I did read the internet that he's at the moment, or he is going to be going to the World Snooker Championships. Not to play, of course, just as a spectator. A dream I've held for many years, and I've never been off as a guest with his good friend and coach Chris Henry. Chance here then to get on the hill. Well, if you can win this match, it'll be a big, big scalp for the American. Margot suggested it wouldn't be very close. "8-6 on the hill." Bill Ussery just one rack away from knocking Wiktor Zielinski out. 2024 Derby City Classic 9-ball. Wiktor had a loss in round 4 to Shane Van Boning. Used his buyback. Won a match in round 5. Could be all for nothing if this man make a ball on the break. Well, we've got a stray ball at Wiktor very kindly retrieving it for us. Oh, 9 was on the move. How much of the 1 does he have? He has the potting angle. This is a really good chance. Not much to do with a cue ball. Bounce off the back rail. Cue ball heading back towards the 2. No, didn't have enough of it, so safety it is. Not bad. He's got him hooked. Well, young eyes, what a shot that was. Took the paint off it. Big, big tap on the table from Bill Ussery in appreciation of a fabulous shot there from Wiktor. Didn't even think he could see it. Good solid hit. But he's left it on. Could draw off the 4 here. That would open up the 4 as well. That's okay. That's made the 4 just a little bit awkward to get on though. Good thing is the 5 is already down, so the next ball after the 4 ball is the 6. Well, he's gone too far. He's hooked himself, I think, on this 3. Be suggesting he got a bit of a big bounce there off the side rail. Have to say it hasn't been one of Wiktor's best performances. Can he thin off the right-hand side of this? Get in behind that 6. If he plays it the other way, he's got to play it too hard to hit a rail. Would love to just glance off the 3. That's okay. Does he go with pace? Not. Yes, he does. Look for a bit of luck. He's got it. He's made the 6, has he? No, he hasn't. Both balls going very, very close to the pockets. This is a thin shot. I think the side angle just show us how far that is past the side. If it will cut. It certainly did. How's it looking? Well, could that have gone worse? No, not really. He's looking at going rail first, is he? Playing the 4-6 combo, could try and draw off of this 4 ball. It's a touchy little shot. There's also a safety on. Needs to barely move the 4 ball. Cue ball up behind the 9. Needs a bounce. Hasn't got it. Nothing easy though. Can he play the bank shot and cue ball over towards the 6? Or is it a straightforward safety? It's a safety shot he's gone for. That was the B route. Rouse, is he going? Trying to make something happen. It could be the end of this rack. Doesn't want rail, he's okay. he's got out of jail here.
Table 26 will be Michael Otter and Michael Bailey. So Otter and Bailey, table 26.
Well, he's still in the race. 8-7 and breaking to go hill. A possible 2 racks remaining. The man racking the balls needs them both to stay in the tournament. Not such bad news for the American, of course, if he does go on to lose this. He still has his buyback clause. Paying big attention there, making sure to get the rack nice and tight. Comes the unique braking style as well. Was Corey Joe, he might be using the bridge. Well, it's probably his best break of the match so far. What a time to do it. 3 balls down, made the 1 the wing, and a stray ball as well. But if he wants to continue, he's got a tricky little shot into the side pocket. Watch this. Lovely cue action. 5 ball, 2 ball into the corner, 1 into the side. In anticipation to see if he was going to have a shot on the 3. The 4 wasn't there. Would kind of be a formality. A formality. Didn't take the risk. Instead, put in a really good safety. And he's got Ussery in trouble again, and he's going to have to try and kick this into the side pocket somehow off of the top rail. It's why you kind of don't want your opponent coming back to the table, because you just never know if he can clip this 3 into the side pocket. He could run out and win the match. If he doesn't make it, could be going hill. Did make contact with it. I think the 3 passes. Get yourselves ready for hill, guys. Well, he's been chasing ever since the first rack. Hasn't been in front. Can he go in front right when it matters? paying even more attention, making sure he gets them nice and tight. Made 3 balls on his previous break. Would love that again, and a shot on the lowest ball. Played a safety on the 3. Last rack. Ended up winning that, which is why we're all square. Heel. Big break then coming up. Nice control once again. Is the 3 going to spoil the party? I think it has. And it's one of them, you don't quite have enough to make it. Decision to make. Could play one of his ultra thin shots here. Come off the left hand side as he looks at it. This underneath side, this camera angle, very thin. Cue ball, 2 rails. Over to that group of balls. 5, 6 and 8. It's very thin though, he can't afford to hit it too thick. He's also got the chance of a 2-railer. What's he decided? Well, hasn't got cover. Or has he? Did he get there? I think there's an edge. Billy thinks there's an edge as well.
Hi, once again, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome you back here to the Silver Jubilee edition.
Trusted his cue ball there. Both players have had a look. Is there sufficient gap between the 5 and the 8?
Okay, we're going to get right into player introductions here. We're trying to make up a little bit of time. This is round number 7. We're introducing you first from Dayton, Ohio. He's a 2-time Dirty 1 champion. He's also got a Dirty Bag championship in his credit, sponsored by Yuji. It's the torpedo, Billy Falk.
Well, would you believe it? There is a gap, but not sufficient to make it. Now, has it gone far enough to prevent the angle to play this to the top right? Don't have a shot clock, but this hasn't been a slow match by any stretch of the imagination. And even if we did have one, I'm a big advocate of take away the shot clock. The final rack. What do you reckon, guys? It goes heel. Should they take away a shot clock if it is in operation? Or would it be unfair? I remember talking to Torsten Homan and Ralph Souquet about this in Puerto Rico one year. They said, well, why change it? Did also say that they thought the 30-second shot clock was too short. And I'm kind of tend to agree with that, especially in 8 ball, 10 ball. A little bit more thought is needed. I like what they've done on the women's tour. Just made a standard 40-second shot clock with one 30-second extension. I think that would be the fairest way to go. Something for you guys to have a little chat about. This now a golden opportunity to cause an upset. Derby City Classic 9 ball. Just 3 balls away. Well, look, he's not even wanting him to pot them. That does surprise me a little bit. He was slightly the wrong side of that 7. And maybe it's just an indication. No, he was pretty much straight on it, wasn't he? Could have just played the straightforward drawback, but nevertheless, heel. You'd love to put a bit of pressure on your opponent, but Wiktor Zielinski will pack his cues up for the last time for this year's Derby City Classic 9 ball. He is out. Bill Ussery, still with 0 losses, goes on to round number 7. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. My name is Mark White, and I look forward to seeing you very, very soon on the next Railbirds production of the 2024 Derby City Classic 9 ball. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and hit that bell, and you'll know when we're coming up next. See ya.